All right, I'm back. Hello, 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 hello. It's been like what, like a couple of days. It's been since I didn't do a stream on what is it called? On Christmas. I think it was on Wednesday. Yeah, I went to my mom's house, so I couldn't do a live stream on that day. So I'm doing a live stream today because it's Friday and it's 8 p.m. So I'm glad that I am here again because I wanted to get some work done, but I did fumble something when it comes to the Unreal project. So it's gonna I have to try and see if I could figure it out while you guys watch. But I am super happy because I've been 3D printing again, and I've been trying to figure out. So behind me, it's hard to see it, but behind me, I have like a camera thing right here. It's my what is it called? My Action Pro, my Action something. I forgot what it's called. It's called the what is that thing called? I'm not too sure. Like a DJI Action Pro 5. So I've had it for quite a bit. But I need to make sure that, first of all, let me check if my mic stuff is working, if I sound fine, because I know that I was sounding weird before. Yeah, it sounds kind of scratchy, so maybe I'll put my thing a little bit down. Let me do something very fast. I'm gonna disconnect this and then connect back. Oh, hello. I think it sounds better. I'm not too sure. Let me check again. But yeah, so I'm testing this video thing and I'm 3D printing parts and I'm trying to get some. It's hard to see it, but let's see if you guys can see it. I think it's too dark in here. Maybe let me do this. There you go. Kind of. I don't think you can see it. Yeah, I don't think you can see it. But anyways, so I'm trying to connect this to the top of my mic. I got a shotgun mic here. Sorry, not the top of my mic, but the top of my Action Pro. And I'm 3D printing pieces, but I'm having issues with the sizing of 3D printed parts. And so like this works right here, but it's always like one thing or the other. It's always like it's either the screw is not big enough or the head of the screw is too small, or rather too big. And I'm trying to connect it to this thing right here, so that way it can connect to the shotgun mic. But then it's like, oh, now it's too big, and now I'm trying to figure out how to connect it to this thing, and it's a mess because it's like one thing or the other, and it's a little frustrating, but it's okay. I'll figure it out. So I need to reprint. Yeah, I need to reprint this one or reprint this one to make it fit this thing. And then I also have to reprint the screw so that the head is not too small. So it's a bunch of stuff. It's like over and over again. I had to like it's not a lot of filament, but it is a good amount of filament that it does take up. Let me try and pick this up a little bit and push this down. How does this work? Yes, this goes like, if it's making a lot of sound, my bad. There you go. And I think that should be it. That should be it. If I sound too quiet, let me know. I don't think I maybe I'll put my mic down a little bit. But yeah, I've been trying to do that, and I've been trying to I've been working on my stuff. But the one thing that I know for sure is that I fumbled. So I've been doing this really cool thing. I got Windows to work on my Steam Deck, and so with that means that I can travel and work on Channel Breachers at the same time, which is really cool because I started working on customization back at my mom's house, but I'm not sure what happened. Like there's like a plugin that I have used to work, and right now I tried building it and it's saying that it's not working. It's some error that I'm having with the actual it's called an atom graph, so that's it's messing up. But I think that's what we're going to be doing for today. We're going to try and build it, or rather I'm going to try and see if I can get it out of the project and working, but I'm not sure what's exactly going on with that. So the one thing we can do, I mean, after this is, you know, we can continue working on it, but the one thing I can do is show you me working inside of Writer, which is the IDE that I'm using to build the project. But for right now, the one thing that I do want to go through is the past couple of days since I last streamed, which were pretty good actually. I got to see my mom, and it was really nice. I missed her, and it sucked that I couldn't stream, and I really wanted to, but I was with her and I wanted to give my attention to my mom. So what else? Any crazy thing happening? Anything that I watched? No, I don't think there's any crazy thing that I watched. Actually just a few minutes ago, I watched the 3rd episode of Pluribus, and that was good. It was interesting, but it felt a little bit boring compared to the first 2 episodes. It wasn't exactly exciting. The beginning was, but I kind of wish they kept on with where I thought they were headed. So I watched Pluribus. I watched Predator Badlands, and that one was good. I really liked that one. Anything else? Let's see. I've been practicing a lot more talking to the camera, so I've been doing this thing where it's what is it called? You do 30 days of talking to the camera and you record yourself, but I just started it, so I'm still getting used to the whole thing. I'm still getting used to catching myself saying so or but, making sure that I changed those over to pauses so that way I can think about what I'm about to say. And what else? I think, yeah, so I've been doing that. I've been getting that camera ready. I've been changing the lighting for my streams so that way it's a little bit darker and more moody. But again, there you go. I did it again. What else have I done? I think that's it. I've been planning my videos, my shorts, and it's been really nice. So I'm really happy about that. I'm always happy. And I've been drinking, let's see, what is it called? Lion's Mane. So I drink this thing called, not Rise. It's not Rise. It's this other coffee that's like made out of mushrooms or something. And I've been drinking that, and it's actually been helping me kind of be a little bit more awake. But it tastes like dirt. So I'm not exactly happy about that. So I have to, when you drink it with water, it tastes like dirt. When you drink it with milk, it tastes kind of like coffee, but a little earthy. But I do like it. So we are going to be talking about, actually, what the hell? Now we're going to be getting into the work part of it, because I have a lot of stuff to do. But this, like, the one thing for Channel Breaches for sure is that I want to work on character customization. So that way, when people watch the videos or the shorts or the intro video, or where I kind of talk about what the game is, I want them to be able to see that you can change things about the character. So that way it's a little bit more interesting. So like wearing hats, changing the color of your hand to whatever you want, changing, I'm not too sure about the eye color. Yeah, I'm not too sure about the eye color just yet. But I know for sure that I want the hand color stuff done, and that way we can move on to the mouth. I want to add more mouths to the game, and I want to be able to use the character customization screen, which is going to be in front of the mirror. That's how you're going to be able to, that's how you're going to change your character's kind of like look while you're looking at it. It's very, actually no, content warning didn't do that. They had like you had a mirror, but I don't remember you being in front of the mirror when you did that. I think you did that like on a weird floaty thing, like a monitor thing. But for us, it's going to be a mirror so you can see your character and you can see other people running around and looking at you and pointing at you and doing all kinds of stuff. Okay, so yeah, so the one thing I know for sure is, let's see, fix doors. We fixed the doors last time, and this time we want to, what is it called? Not fix doors, it's fix project because it's busted right now. Add ceilings already, we did that. And let's see, we're doing what is it called? Oh, I forgot to put social stream thingy. Yeah, social ninja stream, social stream ninja. Let's see. Yes. Oh, that's odd. My thing is messing up. It's weird. I told it to like not do oh, because it's always on top. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Put that always on top. And okay, there you go. So whenever somebody talks, that will tell me that somebody's there. Let's see, going back. And here we go. So the to-do again. Save. Fix project, and what's the next thing? I know that for sure right now I'm hand color is the thing that I'm working on, the hand color. And then the next thing that I want to do is, what is it called? UI customization UI. I already kind of started doing that, but I'm having an issue with like the hand color thing. I don't know what's going on with my project, but one of the things I know for sure is that it's not letting me change the color of the hand, or it's not letting me access the material instance. So that's one of the things I'm going to be going through, and hopefully I can fix it, because it's a little frustrating trying to get that to work. Let me move this to the right. No, not that one. Where is it? Right here. Yay. Okay, so let us move on to development. And so that's empty right now, because the one thing that I'm trying to do is, oh, this is me. This was me trying to do that whole 3D printing, the what is it called? Hold on, give me a second. My thing is messing up. For some reason, it doesn't let me. Where are you? Okay, there you go. Okay, so yeah, I was working on this. I had Ryder working out. There you are. Let's see. I was trying to fix, rather trying to figure out what's going on with this. Every single time I build, it gives me, okay, sir, why are you being goofy? Yeah, it's being weird. When I click on it, okay, there you go. Whoa, what the hell? System settings. The one with what? This always happens whenever you people stream. It's always like this. It doesn't let you, like, there's always going to be something that goes wrong. So prefer dim widgets, recent shows, and yada yada. Stage manager all at once. Where are you? Where is it? There's like a thing that I turned on. I'm just gonna turn off stage manager because it's being buggy. Yeah, there you go. It's still lagging a lot, but it's actually better than nothing. Let's see. I'm gonna move this thing. Nope, not that thing. Let me move the stream over to, okay. Let me move the stream over to the right. Where is it? Whoa, okay, a bunch of stuff just... Yeah, a bunch of stuff is messed up, okay. Let me minimize this. Yeah, I'm just having an issue with this thing. It's just not my computer's not working with me. Where are you? Displays, desktop, and where are you? Desktop and dock. Stage manager, turn that on. Where are you? There you go. That's what it is. Click on this. Why are you bugging? Sir, why are you bugging? Sir, why are you bugging? Look at that. Okay, there. I'm gonna... Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, it's this thing. Sure. And... Nope. Still bugging. Okay. Let me try and move this here. I'm just... You know what? Why is it bugging so much? Oh, what? Do I already have one open? What the hell? What the? Man. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So this is working. So let me just grab this. Move this way. Okay, move this way. It is not letting me move. Okay, there you go. And I think that should be it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So yeah, so like I was saying before, I'm trying to fix whatever's going on here. Whenever I try and build, I have this thing called animation. It's the animation, the S-Graph pin post thing from Unreal. And so the thing about it is that my project used to be able to like access this, and it's always been 5.6, and I've been able to build with 5.6. Now I try and build and it does not let me. So I'm a little confused what's going on. It says extra tokens at end of include directive. Warrior W error W extra and tokens, but I'm not sure what's going on. So I think for now what I'm gonna do is I tried turning it off. I tried disabling this thing, but it doesn't let me, like, I can't find it anymore. I used to be able to find it inside of here, but now it's gone. So I'm a little confused as to what's going on. But you know what? I think what I'm going to do is it looks like it's fine, not fine, but let me close this. Save this. I'm going to save it inside screw. I'll find this later. Close that. Go. And then I'm going to close this too. Just to come back later, and this is me working on the actual project because I'm working on a what is it called, on a TikTok short thing that I'm working on. Oh, I'm working on the short for TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, so that way we can get more views on it. But let me try and grab this and there you go, rename. And call this .bkp, so that way we can just try and maybe it might build. Oh, here we go again. It's doing the thing. Let us try and build. So yeah, man, I'm having so many problems right now. I'm having a lot of problems with me just trying to first of all with Mac, because when it comes to Mac it can be a little bit weird, like when it comes to what is it called, just Windows setups and stuff like that. Like I can't, sometimes it will just not work with me. See, like this, so like I try and move that out and I try and close it and it still appears and it doesn't want to work. If I try, oh, and it's, I don't know if that's OBS lagging actually. That's OBS lagging. Okay, and then I'm trying to move this elsewhere, but I cannot. Oh, I am lagging so bad. I think it's because it's trying to build. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm lagging so bad. At least my wait. Oh, it doesn't. I don't know if it seems like I'm lagging here. Let me check. I'm checking on YouTube. Sure. No, I'm fine on YouTube. Yeah. So it's my Mac. It's just my CPU that's lagging. I don't know if it's because I'm building. It shouldn't be. I think OBS is just taking up a lot of resources right now. So let's see. To do. I don't think it's my desktop. If I do this, nope, it's not my desktop. And let's see. Nope. Is it this? Let me turn this off. It might be this. Oh, actually that did help. Wow. Yeah, so it failed. Actually, no, it worked because it's done. But yeah, this again, this core minimal. Oh, what the? I must have accidentally pressed yeah, there you go. So this part right here, file not found. I'm not exactly sure why it's doing that. But we will try and figure it out together. So yeah, okay, so this drawing policy, or oh wait, now it's this. You know what? Let me try and build, because I actually had to press enter on this to move it back down. But these two it can't find. Yeah, see, file not found. So I'm not exactly sure where Epic placed those. So I'm gonna have to try and figure that out. Let's see. Epic, where did you put them? Let's see. So UE5, Epic, Anim Graph connection drawing policy. I doubt I'm gonna find it just by searching for it on Google, but they probably moved it, and I am, for some reason, I'm not allowed to just I'm not allowed to move it, or rather not move it, but mess with it. See, that's your electronic notes. Yeah, well, yeah, that's it is electronic nodes. But they're trying to they added like an include graph connection drawing policy, and it's just not finding it. So I am not exactly sure. Like right here, it's just right there, cannot find file anim graph connection drawing policy, but I don't know what they're doing with that. So I'm not, man, it was working before. So it was working before, and now it's not. And I tried finding the actual here, like the you know, actually having it, or rather activate it, but it's not, I can't find it anymore. Partly deprecated. Oh yeah. And I tried updating the what is it called? I tried updating the plugin. I tried updating the plugin, and it's not, it didn't do anything. It's just doesn't work. So I'm a little upset, because it was working before, and like I said, I can't disable it. It's not in here. There's no way to, like, I don't know where to find it. It's the first time I've seen this kind of issue where it should be here, but it's not. So I'm thinking maybe I can, you know what, maybe I can copy this and then add electronic nodes. Yep, like that, electronic nodes, and then put this to false, and see if that actually does something. Yeah, but I mean, I doubt it. Oh wait, shit. No, that comma is supposed to be there. Why is it, sir? Why do you not like that comma? Oh, that's why. No, that is supposed to be there. See? Yeah, comma. It's this one. It's this one. Dude, I'm tripping. Wait, no, they don't. They don't. Why does Steam Core Pro have it then? Am I silly goose? Okay, so yeah, comma, no comma, 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 but it's because they have this. No, that's not the reason why. That's because they're running this. It's only if there's another entry. Yeah, final entry, so no comma. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true, bro. That's true. So this one doesn't need it. Man, it is lagging so hard. Yeah, I was trying to, the reason I ran into this problem, it's because I was trying to install this thing called Unity Version Control. It's plastic SCM, but they put out an update that allows me to use it on Mac, and now it's not. This is how I found out that electronic nodes is not working, because the moment I did this, build succeeded. How did you succeed? What? Let me. Okay, I really doubt this, so I'm gonna try and build again with the comma thing going, and see if maybe it succeeds again. But if this works, then I mean that's fine. Electronic nodes does not like break the project or anything. It helps me. I'm able to see, rather I'm able to work better, but I don't necessarily 100% need it. It just makes the nodes look better for me. But yeah, anyways, man, yeah, so it's Connor. What how was your Christmas? What did you do? Did you get any presents? Did you give any presents? Were you somebody's present? But yeah, I might, like I said before, to see why it's failing, comment out the include and see. Yeah, it still fails. The next one fails, the point one. See, it still wants. I need to increase the size of this the social stream thing. Let me. Oh, it's lagging. It's lagging hard. Bottom dock menu bar. No, I can't see that. Oh wait. There's a setting thing right here. There's a setting thing right here. Just don't lag. Don't lag. To see what's coming out, that include and see what it still wants. Then find the file that has the definition for that error. Oh well, I mean it succeeded. But let's see. Let's see. Hopefully it works, because I really want Unity version control to work. Hell, actually, I just want the project to. I'm not gonna mess with anything anymore until I'm off the. Yeah, I just want the project to work right now, and see if that works. And just continue working and get the stuff that I said that I was gonna get done, and then I'll move back to that after the stream and try and figure out what's going on. But the first thing that I want to do for sure is look at that. I kind of fixed the project, so I'm gonna put like a little again. So the fixed project is done. Plastic SCM connection will still works for me. 5.7 is there. Specific plugin. For me, it's a Mac thing. It's so if I put uninstalled, it's look. Oh, I disabled it right there. Well, I guess it's not here, but I'm not gonna mess with it yet, because I don't want to have nothing to do during the stream. But for me, it's plastic SCM. So if I try and do this, yeah, if I try and do, where you go, revision control, connect to revision control, and try and find plastic, it's not there. So I have to get the plugin, activate that, and then it'll show up for me. So they just recently added that to the Fab one, not the Unreal Native one. The Unreal Native one it's not in here. You can see that, but even the Fab one is not working for me with Mac, so I have to fix that. But yeah, anyways, going back, right now what I'm currently trying to do is, you know what, I can actually, let me close this, just to disconnect, and I'm gonna have that just close up, and I'm gonna reopen it using plastic. If plastic, there you go, and now I can try and open it and see if it works. I mean, it built, so it's opening now. Oh, look at all the videos I have. But like I was saying before, what's going on is that yeah, I want to have plastic, because if I'm working, whoa dude, relax. If If I'm working with other people, then what I want is to be able to see that they've got something checked out. And since it's plastic's not connected, and that's the version control that I'm using, I can't have that, so it's a little unfortunate, but it's whatever. Like I said, after the stream, I'll look at it again and try and see what's going on. But for now, what I'm trying to do is I am trying to, let's see, fix project, hand color. So I am trying to set up the hand color for this, and I'm running into an issue, and it is bugging me out so hard. So if I press play and I try and click, give it a second, says hello, nothing happens. But I'm again going back to what I'm doing before. Let's see, inside of here, and I'm gonna open this, and I'm gonna open my player character right here, logic, player character, CRT player character, and here on the event graph, after 5 seconds, because I wanted to do that after 5 seconds. You know, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. There you go. So after 5 seconds, I'm initializing the hand dynamic material instance, which is this hand. So also this, I'm not sure why it's doing that. I've never had this issue before. It's a skeletal mesh. I don't think it's this thing, because here it looks fine. And here it's whenever I change to this instance, it's fine. So if I go here and I change this, it's fine. And then if I change back to this one, it starts freaking out. I don't have anything else that I'm messing with. I never changed anything like material wise for this. The material itself, it looks fine here. And I'm just trying to change this color, right? And so in here, what I'm doing is I am creating a dynamic material instance. Is that on construction script? Nope. No, I'm not calling it anywhere else. I'm not changing it anywhere else yet. I've tried, but it doesn't want to work. I tried using it because I have a blueprint for a customization. But this is weird. I have this thing called, I'm calling a reference to self, because for some reason, so the other developer that I have is, his name's Bloonskin, or I mean, you know, Bloonskin. He changed the where do I show it? Where are you? Init hand HDMI DMI. I think that's actually here. Yeah. So he has, for some reason, he has a reference to self when I've never needed that before. And I'm not sure if that's a multiplayer thing, but I originally had mine, right? I was doing it both ways. On this one, on the init hand dynamic material instance, I did both. I tried where I got the player hand mesh and this one, and I create a dynamic material instance. And then what I do is there's only one element. I'm just covering my bases right now. There's only one element right there, element 0. And I'm using the master material of grab hand to make an instance from. I'm setting that, I'm setting the variable for that. And then I'm setting the same material for this mesh right here. And then setting that to element 0 and say, you know, setting that as the material. On init, are you overwriting this? I don't think so. This is the first time I remember trying to actually change the material for it. But once if this is valid just for testing, I set the a variable of b, which is this one right here, just for testing. I set that from 1 to 500, and so I can even put like 1,000 or 1,500 or, you know, whatever. And it's a variable b, a parameter b, capital B, making sure, you know what? It's let's see, when's the start of calling that chain of events? Begin play? Yeah. So on begin play, I tried finding it. Where is it? CRT. It doesn't even matter if it's like that, because I also did it on this side. So on BP customization, on event begin play, which is an actor on its own, right? I mean, I can even like delay this for like a second just for S and Gs. And there's the same player hand mesh right here, right there. See? So I created dynamic material instance, same material, element 0 for player hand mesh. And then, you know what? Let me do the exact same thing over here. So I set that variable and set that as a material. And then that's on begin play. I also have it to be where I interact with it. And then if I interact with it, I send. I'm doing it 3 ways. I'm going to do it 3 ways. But you know, I'm just going to do this. When I interact with it, I'm going to set the vector of this to be this 500. Same thing I did before. And so here I'll do it again. And the target is this thing. I'm just going to, actually, no, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to hit play. And so event begin play didn't do anything on here. If I left click, it doesn't do anything, which is odd. So here's the worst part. If I'm setting a material, let's just say I'm going to set the hand mesh material, and I go to, let's see, I know one of them worked. It was freezer wall. So you saw it didn't change. The freezer wall. And then if I hit compile and I press play. Okay, that one didn't work. It didn't work that time. So let's see. Player hand mesh on delay. Saying on delay really fast sounds like on delay. It's just kind of funny. But like in a very English way. On delay. So phand's right there. DMI. I don't want to set an instance of an instance, so I don't want to do this. But I'm a little confused as to why I didn't set it this time. When I do it for this one, on BP, this one, and it hand DMI, and then set material, I think freezer wall. I think this one does work. 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh, that's odd. It worked before. So player, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's a little confusing because I did this before, and I'm gonna disconnect that just to make sure that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's odd. It was working before. It was letting me change this to another material. So if I'll try, I think M4 was another one that was working. And so I was doing this on my Steam Deck, and I'm not sure. So I thought it was just my Steam Deck, but changing it actually worked on the material, which is a little confusing. It worked on the Steam Deck. It's a little confusing. Okay, at one point there in your chain, there's a player. What? To change the here. Let me use this because it's small. At one point in your chain, there's a player pin input that didn't have anything plugged in. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Oh, that's even smaller. So event graph. Do you mean like and the CRT player, the customization thing? Because in here I don't have that. Even then I have 2 of them. Like I have this BP customization thing, and this thing is in the world. See? And it's doing the same thing. It's not changing. There's nothing else in here. It's something you showed me. I'll probably go back in a bit. But yeah, so let me just show you this very fast. So yeah, target is primitive component, which is the hand mesh. Then primitive component is both static mesh and skeletal mesh. And so on delay, I'm just gonna put second. I created the dynamic material instance for this hand right here, which is the one in this actor, using grab hand, which is this one right here. And then I'm setting the material. I'm setting the material for this, but I'm not changing it to this anymore. Hell, I mean, I can just do this right now and see if it works. And that's just the actor. There's nothing else connected. I have not changed anything about the skeletal mesh. In fact, let me do skeletal mesh and do this skeletal mesh and just change this to hand. It's grab hand, I think T-pose appear. And you know what was it? Let me just skeletal mesh this thing, skeletal mesh. And this one is going to be a little bit higher. And this is hand T-pose idle, just for SMGs. And oh, I'm just going to use an animation asset of idle. You know what? Actually, let me not do that. Let me just do this. Compile and then grab hand. And we're not going to do anything crazy. Oh, look at that. It's already... What the... You see that? That one started freak. I wonder if it's because there's two hands. That's weird. Let me if I change the visibility to this to will it stop? It does stop. Look at that. There might be something in the material that's not letting this work. Let's just do this. So yes, change this material to freezer wall. Sure. Hit play. So that worked. Okay, so let's change this to grab hand instance and see if that works. Okay. No way. So there might be something with the skeletal mesh. Let's do this and let's connect everything. And this one is going to be this one. So I'm going to make sure. I'm just going to press play. Okay, so it changed, but it didn't change the variable. So grab hand. Oh, that's why. I'm goofy. Yeah. So let's try this. Oh, okay. So now it's working. So let's try grab hand instance and let's try. It might be the skeletal mesh that I'm using. So that's working. Oh my god, this is why we do this kind of shit. This is exactly why we try and figure things out like that. It's a little upsetting because I was hoping that it wasn't going to be something like that, but it is. Okay, so I'm trying to think what I can do for that. Let's see. Okay, so now that I figured that out, at least I can move forward. Okay, so on skeletal mesh. Man, that's a little upsetting. P hand, event interact, P hand. Oh, I keep saying it like that. Player interacting. I'm not gonna do that. Well, actually, yeah, I'm just gonna change the P hand color to this thing. And then what? So what happens if I hit play? Oh, well. There you go. So that works. But it's black because it's gonna be. So let's try red. And let that go. So that isn't working. Why? Okay. So let's just connect this back and then disconnect that and connect that here. And let's fix that. Color's working now. I don't need this anymore. Wait, I do. No, I don't need it yet. It's fine, whatever. So I'm gonna move this up here and press F, and then now, so okay, so player interacting. There's this widget that I made that I'm just testing the color with. So customization, this is gonna go through at the viewport, set player state, and I'm just gonna press play and see. Okay, so it should change color, and then if I hit it and then click on this, okay, so that works. Wow, okay, that's interesting. So if I hit this again, on clicked, I have that, but I was doing this thing, and I'm gonna change it out because right now it's not working. So I'm doing this kind of like wheel color thing, and so that's how I want players to work, rather figure that out. But I found this really cool way of it's called a synth 2D slider, and I thought that was cool. So let me change it to whatever this material is, because I created this material and a material, this material and a material. But let's see, style, normal, that, and change that to 100. It should be image. No, normal, thumb, disabled. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna do that. And wait, hold on. That's the thumb. Whoops. That's not what I want. What I want, oh, whoops. Again, whoop, I deleted it. Okay, so I'm gonna actually have to add that back. Okay, so it is background image, the one that I'm supposed to be doing. Yep, there you go. Okay. So the cool thing about this synth thing, and I just learned of it. So I learned it from what's his name, Ryan Laley, and I'm changing my, because it's gonna allow me to do really cool things. So hit 0, and then 0.5, 0.5, and so let me hide this one and keep that one. So the cool thing about this one is let me hit play, and then let that happen, and then I can move this around here, and it stays in that square, but I'm gonna lock it. And so the cool thing about this is that I'm able to just do this versus trying to track the mouse position all the time. So that's cool. But for now, let me set this to hidden, because I don't need that anymore for now. This, wait, is this the image? Yeah, where's visibility? Visibility, I'm just gonna type it. So visibility, and here set that to hidden, and then in here I'm gonna add several buttons, because I don't think I want to. I mean, I'm gonna do the thing in a bit. I just want to test something. Whoops. So this one again. No, I can't do that. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. So onslaught, anchor to this, 0, 0. I knew it was gonna do that, so I'm gonna move it this way, just for G's. And then for style, I know that I want like a red hand for now, like a red hand, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna duplicate that and then 0 out that one and move this one like this. And this one, I want it to be green. Now my thing is my blue grab hand thing like full on blue? It is. So I think it's because I'm setting that somewhere. Customization, oh, there it is. That's why it's like really strong. So I don't want that. So if I click on this and I click on this again, I'm gonna do unclicked, and here I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do unclicked again. And so what I want to do is to say literally the same thing. This and this. And you know what? I'm just gonna do, you know what? I'm just gonna do this one. This one right here is red, I think. I can actually get the color of the button, but should I do that? You know what? Maybe I should. So get color, and then get color, get background color. And actually, I think I should just be able to do that. Yeah. And then this one, same thing. This one is button. Oh, wait, no, never mind. So this one's, Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's just the same thing. I don't have to color anything. I don't have to match anything. Background color. Thanks, man. Take care. Have a good holidays if I don't talk to you again. I play. And then now I should be able to switch the color. So press this and then this. What? No. Take care. Oh, background colors. It's style and then normal. I'm so silly. Get style. And then nope, I don't want to promote it. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna split that and style, split that, and then where are you? Tint, I think. Oh, let me split that again. There you go. And let me just try that. And no, that didn't work. Huh. Okay. So on button, let me just name them. This one's Perpy for sure. Button, Perpy. This one's red. And this one's green. Yep. So let me grab this one. This one is green. Get background color. Oh, wait. No, I didn't do it. So normal color, style normal, and then so yeah, it's supposed to be this one. So I'm wondering what's going on. So get green and right here. Style, normal, tint. Which is this one, right? Yeah, that's odd that it's not working. Wait, that's red. Let me just do that. So this should be here, and this should be right there. And then press play. Wait, I have them the opposite way. Oh yeah, I do have them the opposite way. There you go. So green should be here and red should be here. So hit that. Whoops. Oh no, yeah, it is this one. And then hit play, and yeah, that should work. So boop. Yep. So there's something in the skeletal mesh that's causing whatever's going on to be, I'm not sure, maybe it might be the instance. Maybe that's because there's two hands with the same instance. Let's see. No, that's still working. Okay, let's try the animation. Let's try animation blueprint, and let's try, it was grab hand, I think. No, hand. Player hand. Yeah. Oh, okay. So hit play. And then, whoa, what's going on? Okay, let's look at this one. Actually, you know what? It is doing it to both, right? Let me just change this and see if, yeah, let's try and change that and see if there is something. Yeah, there's something in that skeletal mesh that is not letting me change it. So let's see. Yeah, that's the only thing that's different. So if I do, I'm gonna try and do this. I'm gonna create a dynamic. No, actually doing, can I do both? No, I have to do one or the other. I have an idea. So if I duplicate this, I just want to duplicate this and, oh, okay. Duplicate that. Whoa. Whoa, what? I'm hitting duplicate and it's not. Okay. That's weird. So let me just try and find out what's going on. Let me go to here and let's see. Allow cloth actors. That doesn't matter. I don't think that does because I wasn't doing anything before. Clothing doesn't matter. Leader, pose, physics does not matter. I think. Animation rate does not matter. Collision does not matter. I'm using it exactly the same. No, wait. Let me take that off. Because this is supposed to be... Oh. T-pose. T-pose. Hand pose. I think it's this one. T-pose and appear. Should be this one. Is it that? Is it the skeleton? Nope, it's not. That's good. I was a little worried. So they're both using the same animation blueprint. They're both using the same mesh. They're both using the same material, exactly the same material. I doubt collision has anything to do with it. It might be like a rendering thing. Where are you rendering? Where are you rendering? Let's see, level of detail. What is that? What is it? That's odd. Optimization is exactly the same. Material parameters is exactly the same. Where's rendering? Right here, advanced. Okay. Rendering is... Oh! I'm using an overlay on that one. What? That's why it's freaking out. Did I accidentally put that on there? Overlay material. Overlay. Yep, there you are. I wonder why I'm doing that. I wonder why. So, okay, so now that's probably what was going on. That is 100% what was going on. So on event graph again, init hand DMI. So grab hand instance because we want to have that as a base color, and then in here, I don't think I need to do that anymore. The self thing. In here, just do that, and then this will be this material. That's the same. Yep, set material. Do I even need to do that? I just want to see. And then once that's valid, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I'm gonna hit play and change. Wow, look at that. I knew I didn't have to set it. Okay, so there you go. Vector parameter value, and I can delete that now. And I know for sure, well, actually, I'm just going to keep that there. Actually, no, I don't need to, but let's see, let's set orange, and then it should work. That's odd. Yeah, that's odd. The fact that it does that is pretty odd. Let's see. P hand. Oh, I'm silly goose. And now it should work. Color. Bam, there you go. Dang, that looks cool. That looks really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this. Yeah, I'm gonna delete it. I don't need that anymore. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. I can just, I don't need this anymore. Actually, I can just press this. And I actually don't, actually I do need that because for multiplayer. And that's it. Instance is done. Go back here. I don't think I need this delay. I'm just gonna do that. Let's see. Oh, well, silly. Of course I do. Let's see, Control V. No, 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 no. Let's see. Okay. So it should work. Let me get P hand and grab that and material. Yeah, no. Yeah, this one. Set vector parameter value. Change that to color. And then change that to, I don't know. I really like the orange one though. The orange one looks really cool. And so hit play and it should instantaneously do it. Hey, that looks cool. Oh, that looks really cool. Dang, that looks sick. Yeah, that looks really cool. So in here, now I can do this. But I don't want to save it in here. That's why I wanted to do it on customization. I don't want to have like the character do everything. So when you interact with it, that's when I want to initialize everything. So on here, I'm going to create another event. Actually, I'm going to pull this one. Yeah, I'm going to pull this one. So on here, I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it in customization. And here, yep, there you go. And so I want to get the player interacting. Yep, and then I'm going to get player hand mesh, and then this one's going to create the thing. And that's going to create the instance, and then we're going to save it as p hand in here. I don't want to change I don't want to change the one in the player. I want to change it here. And so in here, that's probably gonna be, this is gonna replicate. And so in here, now I'm gonna initialize it after the player. So init hand, grab that, yep, initialize it, and then go into here. I don't want to initialize it here anymore. I don't need this. I know what's going on now. I don't need that. I don't need that. I only need this. I don't need this. I know for sure. So it's going to initialize it after after it gets the player reference. Then I'm going to create the widget. In that time, it should be done. So yeah. So then set hand color. I'm going to get the player interaction one. Oh, sir. This one. And then p hand is, no, I don't need to do that anymore. Actually, I don't need to do this anymore. I can just do this. Get p hand and then set vector. Oh wait, I'm already doing that. Silly me. Don't need this. So now it should work. Yay! Look at that. That's cool. That's so cool. Now this one is going to be, where are you? Where are you? Go back to here. And, there you go. I'm trying to find. So here, where are you? Widget here. This is just for testing. And here I want to get on value change. So synth slider, yada yada yada. Get value. And then I don't need to split this. I can subtract. And then 0.5 and 0.5. for the center, or rather, just to center it. And I'm gonna get a 10 degrees for the mouse rotation, or for the thing's rotation rather. And then I'm gonna let's a 10 2. A 10 2 degrees, and then I'm gonna split that X and Y. Actually, let me do that and clear this out. And let me, where are you? Okay. Get this, and I'm gonna clamp axis. And I'm gonna HSV to RGB for the colors. That's 1. Then I'm gonna get distance. I think it's from the same thing. Get value, distance 2D, and that's gonna be there you go. 0.5. Whoops. 0.5, 0.5, and then I'm gonna multiply that times 2. Let me clean that up. No, over here, sir, over here. Oh, that's why. Where is it going? Where are you traveling? Why is it traveling all the way over there? What's going on? Why did it do that? Why is it traveling over there? Why is it trying so hard to go that way? There you go. I'm just gonna move this over here. Okay, I'm gonna clamp that. Oops. Clamp float. I can't see, sir. I couldn't see. Clamp float. And then this one's gonna be hold on, HSV to RGB, and then that goes into S for saturation. And this is gonna be max of 1. So in here, I'm gonna get, where's the value? Oh yeah. It's go back to this and get value on value changed X. I think it is, yeah. Here you go. So on color change, event dispatch. So we might need it for more, not just one thing, but we need it for a linear curve compile. Linear curve on a linear color. Sure. Linear color, and then new color, and then call this. Yep. Okay, there you go. I thought it was gonna break again. Let's see. Can I get this the thumb? Set slider handle color, and then this thing's gonna be the same color. Huh. Oh, I'm not changing the, I'm not what is it called? I don't have I didn't create a parameter for this. Multivariable, and then this is what is it called? It's customization widget, just for now. And then on here, set player state. I know that I want to bind on color changed, and then custom change color. And so anything that's gonna be on here is gonna be, anything that's gonna change is gonna be connected to this. So let's I wanted to do this, but maybe I can just do set hand color on here instead. Set hand color. Yep. There you go. That way that gets it. I'm gonna remove that from, I'm gonna delete all this. I don't need this anymore. Yeah, I don't need this anymore because we're not on event tick anymore. And then just delete that. And since we already tried the colors and we know it works, we can delete that. So I'm just gonna do this very fast. I want to test something. Okay. It's gonna be black. What's the HSV V colors? Let's try and see this. I might have fumbled something. Yay, there you go. So that works. So red, purpy, blue purpy, blue, green, yellow. So okay. And I haven't clamped it yet, so I'll clamp that in a bit. Let me get rid of that. I can get rid of these buttons now. And the thumb thing, I wanted to do this I wanted to do this really cool thing where like the actual, what is it called? What is it called? The actual, the thumb, this thing is like the like a hand. It's like a hand pointing. So, how am I gonna do that? I'm trying to think. Maybe I could just reuse the hand, the pointer. Oh, it's the pointer one. Let's see. Is there a pointer? I know I have the pointer somewhere here. Point art. Point. Yes, hand point. This one. Where are you? There's like the animation point. This one, yeah. And so this one, I can pull it out right here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it animate, and I'm gonna get the color, and then I'm gonna use that animation as the animation. Actually, is this the right one? Oh, it is, but that's not what I want. What is it called? It's point hand up here. It's not this one. I know it was like I can probably just get the, is this the actual same one? No, this is not the same one. Yeah, there's another one. Let me just go to the logic thing. So logic, and then I'm gonna grab pinging. Oh, did I call it pinging? Ping. Whoops. Why are these coming up? Well, I mean, at least I found this. So where are you? Where are you? Oh, it's always animated. Yeah. Hey, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. This thing also needs to change colors. So that's what I meant. Like I want to change a bunch of things colors, because your pinger is supposed to be the same thing. It's supposed to change colors. And that's supposed to be grab and instance. And then can I rotate that? And then move it upwards. Here, I'm gonna, I think, let me hit simulate and see if I can just do that. Oh man, okay, okay. That looked weird, yeah. I want to do something like this. Yeah, like this. Where it's like the color of the, like the new color is, this is gonna be, wow, I'm orange. I'm orange. This thing is gonna be the color of your, of it. I don't want to animate it, so I'm gonna do like a, I'm gonna take this and then I'm gonna put it into Photoshop and saturate it and see if that looks good. Not Photoshop, but yeah, actually, yeah, maybe Photoshop or Affinity. Do I have Affinity open? No. Let me just Affinity and see if I can. I'm just gonna remove the background from it. New. And let's see. Let's make it 512 by 512. And then we can always go down from that. 512. I'm gonna press enter. I hate when it does that. Oh, I forgot to press transparent background. Okay, did I? Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna make that smaller. And this is gonna be the hand. And before I continue, let me go to Pixel and select background erase brush. Can I do that? Yay, I can do that. That's is there like a flood erase tool? No. Sure. Let's okay. Where are you? 64 pixels, and just make that really huge, and then delete that. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. And then yep. And then we can leave the rest alone, but we can desaturate it now. Desaturate, HSL, saturation, here it is. Saturation shift, and then increase the luminosity a bit. And let's get the levels. Levels. And then what I want to do is I want to increase the, maybe add a little bit of contrast. There you go. And I don't know about adding a shadow. Actually, yeah, you know what? Adding a shadow would be cool because it. Oh, but is the shadow gonna show up on here? Like, let's see. Hey, that's actually really cool. So let's it'll come out like a glow, which is what I'm kind of worried about. And give this like a radius so it looks better. And then make that radius white instead. So it looks cool. And then bring that down a little bit. Oh. That's odd. Inside maybe? Yeah, that actually looks cool. Yeah, that looks cool. Let's try that and see if we want to get rid of it or not. Let's put it right here. I'm not too sure if that's gonna be fine, but we'll try it and then we can always come back and do it again. So export PNG 512 by 512. Yes, with no background. There was no background, right? Colors. What's the document setup? Document. Where are you? Pages setup, document setup. Oh, it is transparent background. So now I can actually go back and export this. Sir, what the? File. Export. And CRT assets. And then color, hand color picker. And that should be there. So now we can go back to the project and do it. So right here, import here because it's pertaining to that. And then now we can just go to the thumb, and the normal thumb image is the hand color picker. Yay! Okay, that that looks weird. It's really huge. So 64. Okay, so let's see how that looks. Hey, that looks cool. It looks weird. It looks like it's not in the right place. I might need some like empty part. Yeah, it looks weird, but at least we know what color we're gonna be just from looking at that. I don't know how to feel about like the what is it called? The hand thing being like that. But this looks really cool. It almost looks like exactly like the, you know what? One thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna change this to multiply. So that way it's not like crazy looking. Change the outline to multiply. And then seeing if I can, oh, that is odd. Yeah, that's odd. Opacity. Yeah, why are you that, why are you the way you are? Let's see. Let's try and see if we can, yeah, it's not letting me change anything. I'm surprised. Usually this used to be different. Let's try outside. And then keep it white. So maybe that will change a little bit, but I'm not too sure why it's doing that. Why it's maybe do a glow instead. Inner glow. Radius. Yeah, that's better. That's what it is. I set that to multiply. Oh, I don't see it anymore. I don't see it anymore. You know what? Set it to normal. Because it's going to get, I mean, it's already the color white. Set that to intense. And then bring that down. Yeah, like that. So now, I might not actually like the shadow. Let me see the shadow again. Oh, I kind of do like it. Oh, am I kidding? I do like it. But I feel like it's not intense enough. Do that. Also, the saturation level, it's not enough either. Like it needs to be like wider, yeah, to adopt the color better. And then the shadows maybe a little bit smaller. Yeah, and a little bit more opaque. Yeah, okay. So now the one thing that I know for sure is that I want to like center this. Because right now it's a little too big. But I want to do this right here where it like hits the center. So hopefully, uh-oh. Okay, I got scared again. Hopefully it works. I want it to be like a mouse. That's what I want. CRT, so it's called hand. What did I call it? Man, see, they need to fix this for this. They need to like actually set it to where your actually, I can just say, I can set it up to date at it. Oh, that's weird. It's not showing up. What did I call it? Hand something? I'm just gonna hand color picker. Wait. I'm not exporting, am I? Yeah, I am exporting. Okay, so hand color picker and replace. Now I should be able to re-import. Okay, so now I should be able to hit play and there you go. Now it's following my actual mouse. It just feels a little too it's a little too small. It's hard to see what it is. Yeah, it feels like a little too small. I can probably just make that bigger. 128, and then hit play. Probably like a third of that, not like. Yeah, because it feels weird. If it's too big now. So 1/3 of that divided by 3. No, divided by 0.5. Wait, what? 128 divided by 0.5. I'm so goofy. 128 times 0.5, which is 64. I'm so You know what? I'm just gonna do a custom size 90. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully this looks fine. Yeah, that looks better. It is oddly pointing. Maybe I don't like it. I think it's like the rotation of it. I think the rotation of it might be awkward. But I like it should be like the mouse. I'm trying to think how would I offset it? How, not that I want to offset it, it's how would I have it to be where it's pointing directly at my cursor. I think it's fine. Okay, sure. Let's leave it like that. I think, you know what, 64 that's fine. Or maybe, you know what, 74 74 74 74 74. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that's better. If anything, that's better. It's such an odd shape though. I think I know what's going on. It's just the way that I have it. Oh man, I really wanted it to be like this. Yeah, I think I know. It's the thing is messing up because of the size of it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't mind. I don't honestly. It's not gonna. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to occupy enough space instead of less space. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And I'll try and put that export, and color picker again, replace. So here we go. And sir. There you go. As much as I don't want that. Yeah, because now it's actually using. It's just not moving in like a perfect circle. That's the problem. Yeah, so I think it's your as long as you understand your cursor is the thing that's doing it. It's just off because it's pointing right here, but we want it right there. So that's the problem. Maybe instead of facing it to the right, I'm just gonna face it to the set like this. Yeah, that looks weird. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's try that. Yeah, let's try that. Because at least it feels less illegal. I don't like the angle. I wonder if there's a setting for this so that way it's like it's offset. Player hand color picker and color picker. Replace and do it again. Refresh or re-import and then try it again. And then we'll check right now if there's like an offset thing, because that would be cool if there is. Oh, well, I mean, that's better. At least it's closer. It just feels weird. Yeah, it still feels weird. Let's see. Is there a thumb? Let's see. Style, normal thumb, disable, normal background image, and massage tint draws tiling bar thickness. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. This would be the whole thing, yeah. There's really no slider, handle color, step size, advance, indent handle. Is that what I want? Locked. Is that what I want? Did it just do it for me? No. It's doing something else. That's odd. But it's closer. I just don't like the angle. I don't like the angle. Because your cursor's already there. Unless we change the hand to be that, then and the cursor changed, and then your cursor would change. But I might get rid of the shadow so that way I can use this to its fullest. Yeah, I might do that. I'm gonna do that. As much as I don't want to. I really like the shadow. Or I can just move the shadow this way and then offset it. Yep, like that. There you go. And then reduce the opacity too. And then try again. Nope, that's not what I wanted, sir. File, export, 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 hand, color, picker, replace. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to get this done. Because that'd be cool, because then we could have like more stuff that we can show in the game. Let's see. Is that good or? Yeah, that's better. That's better. I just let's see. White, purple, blue, green. Oh, it's because it's indented. I forgot about that. Yep, there you go. That's what that's what was bugging me. It's this yep, there you go. Oh my god, that feels so much better. I feel like it should just be a square though. Let's see if I can change this material. I'm just gonna change the material. I'm gonna remove that. It should be like that, yeah. Whoops. And yeah, I like that better. It works here, but it doesn't work very well here. Because it stays within like it's trying to stay within the boundary. So I wonder if there's a setting for that the thumb has to that the thumb's not stuck in a boundary. Thumb. Let me see. Normal thumb, disable thumb. Draw as maybe use a rounded box. I don't think that's gonna change anything. Box. Can you get out of the thing? Are you allowed to exit the thing? Clipping, inherit. No, that's not it. Value X, value Y, slider handle color, indent handle, locked. The handle is interactive or not. What is that? Let me see. I don't like that it's doing this, but no, I can't change anything with that. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna. I'll figure out how to use that later. Let's see. I think for now this is good because I can just add it as a container, like a little thing in the widget, instead of like trying to. Yeah. So like if I wanted to, let's see. Custom. Let's see, 500, and then I might want to do like this thing where you can, when you look in the mirror, you're you know what, I'm gonna delete this. I don't need this anymore. Thank you for serving your purpose. you must be deleted now. Let us see. Let's move this to the mirror. Actually, I can just grab this and take its location and rotation. And then I think, okay, so yeah, the rotation is changed. Yay. Okay, so now let us change the, where are you, box extents. You go a little bit higher. Okay, sir, I didn't want you to do that. And then a little bit thicker and a little bit wider. And move you down. Yeah, and then move you again higher. And then so I'm gonna put you in front, and if I go to the mirror, no, I did not want you to do that. Yeah, this is what I wanted. If I want, okay, wait, whoa, what the? No! It's it's a, what is it called? It's what is that called? The mirror things, it's visibility. Yeah. Oh man, okay. Because we're using it to overlap. So it doesn't stop it. Yeah, there you go. No, it's not coming out now. Okay, so visibility block. Oh man, this is unfortunate that it's using the same thing. Let me see if how, because maybe I could change that. Yeah, it's using visibility. Because it's using visibility because of the character. Camera, rotary. Let's try camera. See if that works. No, that's not. I like that that works though, but that's not. Hey, I want to try something. Hit play. What the? What? Oh, because it's blocked. Customization. Let's see. World dynamic. Is that what I'm hitting? What are you? CRT player, when you interact with something. Oh, I don't need this anymore. Yay. Go back here and then, sir, get back. Go back where you belong. Okay, delete that. Okay. Wow, okay. Sir, come on, man. There you go. So I don't need this anymore. I can get rid of something else. Or I can get rid of that and I can continue going back. Okay, so when we interact, camera depth uses visibility. Yes, so bummer. That's how we know it's interactable. Either the mirror changes or that changes. Let's see. Get player camera manager. Get camera location. Okay, so it's always trying to get the player. So I can just I don't line trace by not by channel, but by profile. Pawn. No, because it's custom. Line trace by component for objects. No, whoops. Line trace objects. No, whoops again. Line trace by object. No, for object, sir. I'm just gonna click it for object. Sir. Wait, is there only one line trace for profile for objects? Multi-line trace for objects. Okay, yeah, there's only one. And then make array. I think it's pawn for the player. Where are you? And he is Because this one doesn't have collision. Oh, he does have collision. So pawn. Oh, but this it's using. No, it should be pawn. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Yes. Let's try. Let me move you up here, and then we're gonna try doing this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Actors to ignore this one. And then I think that's it. No, this one. Out blocking hit. Select a split. And now we can do that. I think that's the only thing that it uses, yeah. And then this thing. Please. Yay. Oh, so it was working before. Wait, no, I didn't change it again. Customization is not. It's more dynamic. Block, wait, can I do both now? So was it that? Oh, it was that. Yeah, so okay, so now I can do it. Yay! But I don't want it to be like this. Also, it's weird that it's doing that. Okay. Oh yeah, that's weird. That's weird that it's doing that. Oh yeah. Because I'm doing it here. I'm changing it here. There you go. So now I have the original hand. I go to it and I can change the color. Yep, there you go. Yeah. Okay. So the one thing I want to do for sure is if I go here, I don't want to have first of all, let's set this to hidden. Hidden, visible. Yep. I want the player to like move like that. I want this to like whoop like this. If you're here, will it move? I wonder if I'm trying to see if I can how I can smoothly move the player this way and have them have the just this thing. So when I click it, because if to other players it's gonna look weird. If I click it and another player is looking at me, they'll see my body move like this. Versus like, you know, I also want the player to I want to like split this like their player center. You know, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do the widget first. First of all, I'm gonna rename this. Widget blueprint customization. Yep. Okay, so I want this to be. What is the main menu? What does the HUD look like? If I go to logic and I go to player character and I go to pause menu, how are we doing that? Fill screen. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Customization, WBP customization, move that here. I keep that there just in case. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. I am gonna modify this in a second. Let me change the name for this. Rename RGB color. Yep. And then so I don't need that anymore technically. I'm hoping this is fine. So I'm gonna close that. And then the pause menu, I'm gonna steal a bunch of stuff from here. Yeah, I'm gonna steal a bunch of stuff from here. I don't need them. I don't need a widget switcher. I just want this. Sorry, this. Huh, I guess I do want like, I guess I am gonna steal a bunch of stuff. Okay. So on customization, WP customization. I'm just gonna move this here. And then I'm gonna delete that, and delete this canvas panel. And then I'm gonna change this to fill screen. Yay. Okay, so this is gonna be customization. And this image is gonna be split into like this, because I want the player to see the mirror. And then this is where the change is gonna happen. This, and then another one. And another one. 1,300, 1,300. This is actually how it's gonna look like though. Let's see, verticals. So what am I gonna, okay, so I wanna see what I can change. I know I wanna change the face plate, the face. I don't wanna change your name. I do wanna change maybe your color, the color of the character. So we'll have the color of the body, the hand. I don't want to change the eyes. I think the eyes should be fine. Maybe making them emissive and changing the color. That would actually be really cool. Okay. I'm gonna have to think about this, but for now, I'm gonna change this to, what's this image? Yes, I want to duplicate this. And then this thing, I'm gonna move it over to the right. Wait, what's this? Oh, I don't need this anymore. Whoops. Delete and delete. This thing. Okay, I see what I'm doing. Think. How do I want this size panel? A size. I know for sure I want the size box in here, because the size box is going to be the thing that has the border. Wrap with border. And then in here, I want to do that. I'm going to copy the same exact thing. Yeah. And delete that. No, delete that. And this thing will be this thing. Yeah. And size box will be, I know for sure I want, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna get rid of that. That's gross. I don't like that. Wrap size to content. Yep. Then that, I want that to be, actually, I'm just gonna change this. Oh, that's what it is. The anchor. Yep, there it is. Yay. So 0, and then offset bottom. Yep. And the size box will be, that's what I change. That's going to be 500 for now. And then, so this one's going to be left column. And then this one is going to be duplicated to be right column. Right column. Okay, and we might not use all of them actually. We might only use one of them. So change this over here, and then change this to 0. And on this one, oh, whoops. Oh, I can't go negative, so I have to put 500. And I can change this thing to be what is it called? Offset to the right, like this one, 500, negative 500, negative 500. Yeah. And put, where do I want the name? Maybe the name will go on the left, but smaller. But yeah, let's try that. Yeah, that's perfect actually. And then put this, I think, put these two above the, yeah, there you go. So I just want to check this. Actually, let me how would I want it? I know maybe design is on the left, voice is on the right. I just want to make sure that it works. So for now, I'm gonna move this over to the left, just for now, and then move that down. Yeah, I just want to see how it looks like. So if I click on this, well, yeah. Okay. So if I, that's the point, that what we want is for them to be able to look at the mirror and do this. Yeah. For now, focus on themselves. And then we do want an exit button. So we want to go here and let's, what's this? Oh, it's a base button. Oh, okay. I can just copy that. I can just take that. Yeah, and then BP customization, add that in there. Oh, add that in here. That's quit, exit, customization, exit. So now we can find that. Well, it should be bound. Where are you? I'll click continue. I'll click main menu, which is this one. Okay, so yeah, so I can go back to customization, click on wrong one. So okay, here and then on clicked, I want to what is it called? I want to change. Oh yeah, I'm not self. I'm gonna put a reference to self. No, that's not how it works. BP customization, the player that interacted. So customize, then player interacting. Yes, yep. Get player, where is it? BP customize, get player interacting, and then for that set player state to lobby, which I think is the original player state. Let's see, CRT player, go to event begin play, cast, set state play active. That should be lobby, but you know what? Let's just do that for now. And then widget and focus, I'm gonna can I get the player HUD? No. What's the widget for, what's the one that we have right now? Nothing. Okay. That's fine. And then remove from parent. Remove from parent. And that should be it. Okay, so now if I hit play, I want to be able to go over here, change my color. Yay! Change the color of my hand and then exit. Wait, that looked weird. Change color of hand. It's just because it's lagging. So I wanted blue and then exit. And then, okay, so if I click over here, I wanted green and then exit. Nice. Again, yellow, purpy, exit. I still need to change the actual pinger, the little ping thing. So that should be the same color that I've got. So let's do that now. The first thing I want to do is I want to find, yeah, so I have BP customization. I think I have, actually, I think I delete on ping. Yep. Server ping. Where are you? My pinger, play montage, set server location, spawn actor. So yeah, okay, so I'm deleting. It's not valid. If it is valid, set the location of it. Okay. Okay. So if it is valid, I'm trying to see, okay, so if that is valid, change the color, but that's not always going to be valid because I think it destroys itself. Yeah, set server location, set location, actor, you gotta attach actor to actor, detach from actor after some time. Oh, no, 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 no. On the first one, it actually changes. So I can't guarantee that they're gonna spawn their pinger after they've changed the color. So okay, how can I do this? If I spawn it, I would need to change the color. I know that if I have this, I can easily just grab this and change the color. So like if I go to customization and I go to set hand color, where are you? Bind event on color change, I can create another custom event called set pinger color, and this one would have a linear color, and then linear color, and then so that one, let's see, set pinger color, and that would also go in here. And on here, I would get player interacting, and then I would change get pinger, get my pinger, and then that's where I would change it. So let's see, I don't have to, I can just get the pointer hand color and then grab that instance. I would have to do the same. Okay, so yeah, I would have to do the same thing. So customization, I would almost, I guess what I would do is I would actually set the color first, and then I would like I would spawn the pinger somewhere. Yeah, that's what I would have to do. I would have to change it. So customization CRT player, that way your color will always be that color. So if it's not valid, spawn it. If it is valid, do that. So I think the way I would do it is here. Yeah. But that's server side. If it's server side, we'll figure it out. We'll see if it works. So spawn the pinger and then set it. And then on customization, where did I do this one? So copy this thing, duplicate init, same thing, init pinger DMI. Okay, so here I would get pinger, my pinger, and then here I would get and I think get, oh, where is it? Get pointer point. Yep, get pointer point, and then I would put that as that, and this is one element. Same thing, grab hand instance. I would change that to, I would delete this first. This would not be that. This would be, pinger DMI. And here I would then set it. Boop, boop, there you go. So now I can actually, where are you? Init hand. And then I would init the pinger as well. Yep. So once that's done, now we can change the pinger color, which would be here. Set pinger. No, actually, I don't even have to do this. I can just change pinger DMI. Yep. Do the same thing here, here, and then here. Yep. But let's see if it works. First of all, do I have, is it because it's true? Yeah, okay, so where are you? Ping. Uh-huh. I would have to do it. I almost venture a guess that it would have to be done right here. But that's the problem. It's that I need it to be now. I need it to be like existent before. And I don't think that's gonna work because it's what it's doing is it's trying to be replicated, but oof, okay. Customization. PP customize. Oh, wrong one. Pinger DM, yeah, P hand. They're both initialized. 0, grab hand instance, P hand. Grab hand instance, my pinger, so play interacting, my pinger, pointer hand, point, very dynamic material instance, set that as a pinger DMI, and then in here, initialize both of them, and set vector parameter value in here. Okay. Sure, let's try and do that. I'm gonna set the color first, and then I'm gonna do that. Exit. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. It said it's not. It's because it's not existent. Set server location because it doesn't exist again. Wait, what? Why is it using this one? Server set location. Yeah, why is it using this? Because it's gonna try and spawn it right after. No, it should be my pinger. Yeah. Set to get, and then that should be. No, go away. And then that should work. Hopefully that works. Don't crash. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Because it exists, yeah. And change it, and then yay! Oh, the light's different. Is that gonna be bad? Is that gonna be bad? Huh. Okay, so yeah, let me change the same thing for the light. So yeah, I'll do the same thing for the light, the point light. Because that looks odd. That looks really odd. You know what? Maybe I'll just change that to white, I think. Because I don't want that to be like I didn't even want to have it in the first place, so yeah. Change that to purple. Yeah, that's better. In fact, I want to even like lower the intensity. And then because I don't want that to be super distracting. Does it cast shadow? No. Yeah, I don't want it to be super distracting. I want to be able to just have like a little faint light and not like, yeah. Change that to yeah, that, and then yeah, I like that. That's really cool. I don't I don't like the animation. I feel like that animation should change for sure. It should be more like a snap, like a, or just like a gunshot, like a. Well, I mean that could be a little anim thing. Happy. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, what the hell? Ah, that's a problem. That's gonna keep creating. Oh, I forgot to check if it exists. Don't do anything. Okay. On begin play. That's what I need to do. Not whenever I click it. Yep. Oh, but it, that's a problem. Yeah, because if I do it like this, it doesn't know. Oof. You know what? I'm gonna cast to the player. It doesn't matter because the player already pretty much exists all the time. So get cast to player character. Cast to CRT player. Yep. And then this one's get character. I think. Get character, get character, get character, get character, get pawn? Okay. Pawn? Is it a pawn? It's a character. Okay, so yep. Get character. Odd that it's not showing up. Movement. Get character. This player character. Yep, there you go. So now I'm gonna change this because this is not player interacting, it's the actual character. I'm so glad that I'm not gonna be the one to set this up in multiplayer because I would just I'd die. I would die if I was the one doing the multiplayer stuff for this. So okay, so now it should work. Nope, that did not work. That did not work. Did I forget to change something? Customization character. Oh, that's what. There you go. And then now I can go to it and blah 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 and change the color. So I can change it to purple and then exit, and my little finger thing will. Oh wait. Okay. I messed up. Customization. Where are you? Player. Change creep. Customize widget. Oh, I think that's what's going on. Owning player. Customize. No, that's not what's going on. By an event. Set player state, which is a player. And then print string. Set vector. P-hand. I'm initializing it, so it should be working. This one is player as well. And okay, I'm gonna delete you two because you get in the way. Let's see. Maybe it's in the widget that it's not, but it should be working. Okay, player state, remove. And then it's calling on here. So let me delete that. I don't need this anymore. And then okay, so here I'm initializing it. I might have to add a delay. Let's see. It's probably because I'm casting that it's no, let's see. Access not trying to real property, my pinger and CRT player node. That's what it is. Inside of BP customize. Create dynamic material instance is not reading this. So there's something else that's causing. Oh no, I did not want to do that. I might have to increase. Let's see 1 second. Because you're gonna fade into the game and do that anyway. So, is it because I'm doing this first? Nope, that's what it is. It's the timing. Yep, that's the timing. Yay! Okay. Can I set the location after? Because whenever we set event, yep, right here, the new location, I can actually set the point light to that color. So I can take the color of my hand by grabbing Get material instance. Get dynamic material instance. Get dynamic. Oh, wait. I'm trying to think. PowerPoint hand. Let's see. Pointer hand point. Grab material. Get material. Get material. And then it's 0. And then get vector. Get parameter. Info. No. Let's see. Trying to think. How can I get, because it's not this. I'm not saving it to this. I'm creating it inside of customization. You know what? Moot point. I don't need to do that. Let's see. I want to check something. I wonder if maybe like I can slow things down over here. And so server ping. Let's see how long it takes to do. Let's see what is going on over here. How many delays do I have? So I have none here. I have 1 second. Oh, that is 100% the, yeah. Okay. So it is 1 second. I did need to do 1 second. That is unfortunate. BP 1 second. Yes. I might do like 1.1 just in case. Change that. And then, so that's working, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. Okay. What's next? So let's see my to-do list. I have fixed project, which is done. Hand color, which is done. At least the single player part. Customize UI. Okay, that one I'm doing it now. Let's see. Okay, so this one right here needs to be better, because right now it's I'm not too sure if this is fine, because it's not. I wonder if I can change the player. I don't know why I'm thinking of the player's the player color, because that would be cool, but changing that would be not necessarily that it's hard. It's more like it would almost not be visible. I feel like the CRT should just stay the same to put more emphasis on the hand and the animations and stuff like that. And then like having, but a lot of people have different CRT colors. That's why, like, you could have gray and you could have like, but that could just be like a skin, like a model. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. So maybe I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna call this hand color, and then move this one. Where are you? This thing. Vertical. Put that in canvas panel, and then I think I want to put that in here. And then this vertical box is going to be the size of the content. Ow. Yeah, I think that'll be, I think that itself will be fine. What word? How do I change the color for this? Oh, not color. The size. Is it this? No. Oh, this is this. No, wait, no, that's 0. Yeah, that's 0. Where are you? What are you? Where are you? Where are you? This. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. So why are you that tiny? Maybe it's this, maybe it's Maybelline. Place the content? That is turned on, so why is this? Oh, it might. Actually, no. So, oh, I am on the wrong one. It's the, I think it's this. Image size. Nope. Huh. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Yeah, that is weird. It's not letting me change the size for that. I wonder if I delete like. Yeah, it is that. Yep, it's the name. It's the size of the box. This thing, it's too small, and so this needs to be bigger. So I think it's this. No, it's not that. Nope, it's not that. Is it this? It is that. Okay, that sucks. Oh no. Okay. That sucks. That sucks. I don't know why it would be. Why it would be the size of this thing? It should be the size of the background. But for some reason I guess it just. That is odd. Also, this thing should be pixelated. Maybe I could pixelate that. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna add a replace with, or rather, a size box. Yeah, a size box. And put that. You know what? No, I'm gonna wrap that with the size box. Wrap that with the size box. Where are you, size box? Yes. And that way, that is not. Yep. With. Right. No, what is going on? Okay, no, yeah, that's right. Okay, so this. Am I missing something? Am I silly? I'm a silly duck, aren't I? I am a silly duck. Size box with. Oh, no, that shouldn't be it. That doesn't matter. What am I missing? What am I missing? Is it this? You know what? I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. And so text hand color, auto. This is auto. Is it this? No. Is it? Sir, what are you? What's going on? What's going on? Why are you being silly? Yeah, that is weird. See, that works, but why again? Why is this so? Yeah, why is this like that? It wasn't doing that before. I don't like that I would have to do this because that just looks ugly. And it's not this. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I don't have anything that could potentially be breaking it. So yeah, I'm a little confused as to what's going on. Let's just take that out for now. Wait a minute. That was it. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. Wait, what? Wait, horror vertical box. What? Can I? Oh my god. Can I just like toss this in there? Into the size box? Yep, I can do that. As for the thing, I'm gonna size box left column. I'm gonna move this down. Yeah. I'm gonna move this down. No, actually, I don't want to move that. I'm gonna actually put customization inside of this size box, side of this, and same thing for exit. I'm gonna put that inside of. No, actually, that can stay. And then move this one at the very top. Yeah, and then this one can be centered. Oh, why did it do that? Yeah, this one can be like, what's 49 divided by 2? Divided by 2, which you really can't, but sure, 25. Actually, no, 30. 35? 40. So, what do I have it as now? 45? Yeah, oh, 40. Okay, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. And then this one's... Ooh, that's not good. So... maybe changing the size. Is it disabled? Is it this? Size 32, 32. No. I wonder what's going on. I'm not too sure exactly why it's doing this. But draw as yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's going on as to why it's doing this. That's bugging me. Let's see if I can let's see how this looks. That looks weird. Yeah, that looks weird. I don't like that. That's weird. That should be a perfect square. I don't like that it's like that it's doing that. Image. Let's see. $74.74. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't. No tile, image, none. Image. RGB color, X. That doesn't change anything. It's like it literally cannot be in a vertical box. That is very unfortunate. Why did they make this one like that? Can I do this? No. Can I do this with this one? Nope. Yeah, isn't that weird? Yeah. The fact that they did that is just odd. It's like this one has to be wrapped maybe with a size box too. Sure, let's try and do that, I guess. Height maybe. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So 100. 100. That is odd. Yeah, that's odd. $100 by 100. Oh, I mean, that works. Yeah, that worked. That looks fine. It's odd that I have to do that. Yeah, there you go. That looks so cool. That'd be so cool if you could do like a really cool like mirror thing where if you shoot at a mirror and it line traces the mirror, it'll then shoot back wherever you aim it at. So like if I shoot the mirror, it actually will hit over there. Yeah, like that. But that's a little overkill, really. Because then, like, what if a friend wants to, like, you know, point at that? What also, wouldn't it, if I go like this, shouldn't it, like, reflect that way? Oh, well, I mean, it would be that, yeah. Huh. That's interesting. I might think about that. So customization is going to be moved like that. And let's see, what else can we customize? I think the voice is fine. We can't do voices yet. I mean, we do have the capacity, but we haven't fixed it yet. What is it called? Being able to set the, let's see, where are you? Vertical box, customization, size box. These two should be together in a vertical box. Yep, that should be together in a vertical box because that they're made to be together. Yeah. So this one. What? No, not like that, like that, like that, like this, and then this one goes into here. Yeah, there you go. So these two go together, and then that goes by itself. So I'm gonna put like why did it do that? I'm gonna add a padding underneath it, like 50. Yeah, like that. So okay, for this one's gonna be called hand color. Yep. So that's done, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's done. So the hand color thing is done. I can finally, yeah, so I can change the hand color and the pinging color. So that's done. Yep, like that. There you go. I'm not gonna change the light. I don't have to change. I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna do the face thing, the mouth thing that comes up the teeth, because I can change that to be like whatever I want. But I don't know. I don't have any other examples, so I might do that later. I don't want to change the color of my kicks yet or anything. I might have to model more characters, like another character that looks like maybe like a computer monitor and not like a CRT. So this looks nice. Oh. Oh yeah, I gotta fix that. I'm not sure exactly why it's not working on some stuff. It should be working on the door. It works on the floors. So I might have to, yeah, turn that on for the doors. Let's see, customization. It's what is it? CRT player, what are you? You are ping server ping. Spawn actor, plan montage. It's where was it? Middle mouse. Oh no. It's in here. Server set location, and then so camera. Okay, so customization. Go to logic. I think it's logic, and then doors. Door. Yep, door. There you go. And here, then I'll go to viewport. Click on this, and then collision. Where are you? What? It's already on. Oh, generate hit events. This should not have that. This should not be like that. This should be custom and then turn off everything and world block world static, world dynamic and pawn. Oh, and physics body. But it should not be the rest of it. So now I should be able to click on here, and whoa, and sir, wait, is there an actual collision box for this? Is there a collision box for this? Do we have collisions? Where are you? Lobby door. Wait, that's not the material. This is the wrong thing. I clicked on the wrong thing. Wait, can I, does that actually work now? Let me see. Yeah, okay, so that works now. Well, I mean, I did one thing, which is good. So logic, project CRT, door. This is the one I meant to do it on. Silly goose. So this one is blocking camera. Yes. Turn that off and turn that off. And block, world dynamic block. I don't need that for that. Don't need, yeah, I need it for that. And then line trace. Yep, let's go. Let's see. So we know that one works now, but do we know if the actual door works now? And it does. Yay, it works. Cool, cool, cool. So now, let me through. Now I can ping doors, but I can't ping doorways, so I need to fix that. And the walls for the doorways. So let me go here, and that should be the same thing for this one. Click on this, and that should be block camera and line trace. Same thing. Actually, I think that's it. Let me see the wall insert. Yep, that one I do need to do. Custom. Do this. Block visibility, block camera, and block pawn, and these two. Oh, and physics body, because we can throw shit at it. Press play. Go to it, and wait, I want to change the color again. I like changing the color. Click on this and change it to purple. And then go. This is so cool. Oh, I need to change that one too. Oh man. Okay. Hehehe. That booty. Okay. Yep, that works. That works. That works. Click on there. Push through. And this works. This works. This works. I can point at it and tell people about it. I can point all the way over there. I need to hide those now. I don't need them anymore. Everything works. Is this a wall? That's a wall. And it works. This works. This works. This works. Neat. Cool, 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 cool. Can I point at items though? I know there's an item over here. So the TV and items if it doesn't work. Okay. I can't. It is working. It is working. So that works. Neat. I wonder. wait, hold on. What? Oh no, it's not going away. Okay, so that's another thing. That's another thing I have to do. It's supposed to go away. Yeah. So if I click on it, it should go away. So what happens that I did this? It should be gone by the time I drop it. But it's still there. Huh. What is going on? Okay. That's interesting. So let me fix that TV thing first because that one for sure needs to work. This needs to, yeah, that needs to actually be hit by a line trace first of all. Where are you? Line trace. Yeah, there you go. This one and camera and visibility. I don't know why it's like that. On worlds, and this because stuff needs to actually hit it when you throw it. So okay, so yes, this actually works now. Can I do that? Can I do that? Yep. Can I do the map? Yep. Cool. So I can actually do this and then 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 that and then that and that shouldn't. What about the candles? Yep, candles works. Mirror works. Oh, cool. It actually works while I'm doing it. That's cool. Maybe that's not good. Huh. Should it be on let go then? Because that doesn't seem right. If I do it on let go, let's see, dismiss on controller, mouse capture, and yeah, because that feels very like, it feels like it's trying to do a lot. Like it's doing it a bunch of times. Yeah, that's better. That doesn't lag either. So I'm wondering, should it be on mouse click? Oh, I mean, that's technically what this is, because oh, I don't know about that. Maybe on both. Yeah, maybe on both. If I do both, I think that might actually help. On begin, on controller capture. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that too. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out the. God dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do the both. Because the controllers, we already have the controller, so it's gonna. Oof, that's gonna be tough. So click, 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 click. So if you just click it, it's fine. Oh, that's not doing it. What? Yeah, that's not doing it. Maybe I'll just keep it like this. Yeah. Because we don't want to, I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, I do want to do it like all the time, but it's just, it's going to be a bunch of stuff that's going to change. Maybe like even to like for other players. But I think just having it like this and then this changes. Okay, maybe. I think I know. I think this one can be on the color, what is it called? The actual color change, but changing everything else will not. So yeah, on mouse, on value X changed. On this one, we'll do this one, yeah. This one, yeah. So that way it's always the same. And I think I can just disconnect that. So when I move the slider, it'll change the color of, and it'll just do this one, but it won't change, actually run the command. But then when I let go, it'll actually commit to it. So I think that would be, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that way you get both. Because you don't see it in there, but once you do, you'll see it like on the cursor, which is like that. But you won't see it on the hand until you commit. Wait, what happens if I do this? Oh, actually, that's neat. Yeah, that's neat. I like that. This is perfect. Neat, neat. Okay, cool, 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 cool. That's done. Oh, let's see. What else do I have to do? And you can exit. It almost does nothing else, I think. Can I add a camera in front of the mirror and then your character will always stay in place and you won't move? But no, I think that's fine. I think for now we're fine. I think actually I am about getting ready to take off. So like I was I have a lot of stuff to do for this. We just got a lot of stuff done, so I'm really happy about that. So we fixed the project for now. It's unfortunate that I can't use electronic notes because I love that plugin. Maybe it'll work later. But for now, we did fix the project technically. We got the hand color stuff situated, and we did. Technically, we started setting up the customized UI thing. So I think next time, what I want to do is I want to set. Let's see. I don't want to change the face customization. That's what I want to do. Face customization. So that's what I want to do is face customization, and which is the new one, new face. The VR chat typeface, or YouTuber, or just YouTuber, VTuber. I'm just gonna call it tuber because it's, I mean, it's a VTuber and just YouTuber. Face customization, and What else? I think that's it. And I think that will actually be enough. You know what? Maybe I can do another character model. I'd have to talk to my animator and see how I can change that. You know what? I'm gonna start modeling stuff so that way we can. Oh, I need to fix bugs. I actually have a list of bugs that we have right here. Equips go to player 0. That's a multiplayer. That's Ivan. That's Ivan. That's Bloons. TV interact is on TV actor. What? TV interact is. I mean, I should have wrote more stuff down. Or clarified. Steam Deck drifting on my side. I can't really do anything about that. It might be my Steam Deck. Hide needs animation and correct logic. Actually, I can do that one. Hide animation. Hide anim setup. Yeah. And then I think that's it. No. So I have item isn't replicated on debug spawn. So I need to fix that. Making room is 1/2, not 4 players. That's a multiplayer thing. Jittering is a multiplayer thing. Mouth on player 0, both players. That's multiplayer. Player head color, hand color. That's done. Ooh, son. Hell yeah, that's done. If pinging fast can break shove, that I can probably test. And then the other ones are multiplayer. So let me test that one. So I think it was one of the other artists that was checking this. So if I ping, it says pinging fast, so I can shove. Ping, 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 shove, ping, ping. There you go. Okay, so if I click, huh? Oh, I see. It's because I shove and then ping right after, and then I can't shove. Yeah, there you go. So the order is, wait, does it work? Shove, ping, shove, shove, ping, shove. There you go. So it's okay. So if I shove with the player, which is where are you? Right click, shove, 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 shove. Let me do this right here. Get reward, shove, shove, you jump, use equip. This shove? No. That's event tick. That's get voice. Look around, physics, store, shoving. There you are. So on shove is shoving. It's the montage. Yeah, so I think it's this. Because it does uninterrupted is that's what it is. Yeah, it's this. I'm gonna do uninterrupted, shove that. There you go. So if it gets interrupted, I can do it again. Yeah. So same thing. Does the same thing happen to this one? No. I wonder why. Why is pinging the one that doesn't do that? Because uninterrupted, I still wanted to do that. Like I still wanted to set its thing. So. Oh, that's why. Because it still finishes anyways. It's always gonna finish. The shove is the one that we don't want people to break. Yeah, okay, so that's why. It's always gonna finish. So that one's done. If pinging fast can break shove, there you go. So all the other stuff is multiplayer. So we did a bunch of stuff actually. Wow. I wish I had like a little button that says like, wow. But yeah, okay. So this is what we're going to do next time. We're going to do the new FaceTuber. And the thing is about that one, the thing about that one is that we want to have, like, like the 3 animations of when somebody reacts. And then the face customization, which is what we're adding the tuber to. And then the face tuber thing is based on talking. So when you talk, it changes. Then that hide animation setup. And that one is like whenever you press control and you hide into your little, like you duck, that is supposed to be, that's supposed to fix that. But yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing next stream on Monday. These next 2 days, I'm going to try and fix little things here and there, but I'm going to try and reprint this thing that I'm going to be doing as well, because I'm going to use this to make YouTube videos and also make my content. But I think that's it. So thank you if you were here the whole time. I really appreciate it. And I will see you on Monday at 8 p.m. Central again. All right. I will put the VOD up on YouTube soon. Thank you and good night.